Hey, y'all, and what's going on? And welcome to TRB Crypto Solutions YouTube channel. What's up, y'all? Today is Tuesday, October 1st, and it's pretty sunny outside today. I hope you guys are enjoying your day, and all is well in the crypto space with your trading and all of that. All right. What am I going to discuss today? I want to discuss Ethereum. Is after the crash, it hit about 154, and right now we're hovering around like 180. So we're going to discuss what made the price jump there, and we're just going to take a look at some charts. And at the end of the video, I want to discuss how not to overtrade, because I feel a lot of people, because there's Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and there are over 2,000 cryptocurrencies. People just don't know, what do I do to make money? Or people overtrade in the sense where they rather buy, they don't even buy Bitcoin. They surpass that to go buy an altcoin. So let's jump right into it, guys. All right, let me just pull up CoinMarketCap. All right, this is the CoinMarketCap today on October the 1st. We have Bitcoin at 8,380. Ethereum at 177. What else is looking nice? XRP, 25 cents. We got Tether, the scam, at $1. Bitcoin Cash at 225. Litecoin at 56. EOS at $2.94. We got the Binance coin at $15.95. Oh, this is a steal right here, guys. Y'all know how Binance be moving. So the Bitcoin dominance right now is 67.8. So let's just jump right into this article that I found. All right. This cryptocurrency just surpassed Bitcoin in one key adoption matrix. I'm not gonna go through the whole thing. So they're talking about Ethereum, guys. That's it. Ethereum briefly passed Bitcoin in one key area last week. Total daily USD dominated transaction fees. In fact, Ethereum miners collected more in fees than Bitcoin miners on this past Saturday and Sunday too. Additionally, while it's been a rough September for Bitcoin price, Ether is in the green just barely this month, and the cryptocurrency recently enjoyed one of its best 24-hour Bitcoin-dominated price moves ever recorded. In cryptocurrency network transactions, throughput is limited in order to persevere. In cryptocurrency networks transaction, throughput is limited in order to preserve decentralization. If the network is processing too many transactions per second, the user's ability to run their own full nodes and check that no one is cheating will be harmed. Since the whole point of using a public blockchain is to gain properties like censorship, resistance, and trust minimization, avoiding centralization is key. Due to limitations placed on capacity, cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum see higher transaction fees when the networks become congested. This is exactly what has happened with Ethereum over the past month, as total daily USD dominant transaction fee hit levels not seen in over a year. So what has caused this spike? And it's funny what caused this spike, actually. So we're going to get into this right now. So what has caused the recent spike in Ethereum transaction fees? It appears the blame to be placed on a Ponzi scheme game called Fairwind, which also has critical vulnerability in its associated contract to Ethereum blockchain, according to the on-chain crypto market analysis from Glassnode. Fairwind has recently been consuming up half of the gas spent on the Ethereum network at any given time. The spike in Fairwind's popularity, according to Etherscan, correlates almost perfectly with the increase in total fees seen on the Ethereum network this month. What this means for the Ethereum's future: the total value of the transaction fees paid on a cryptocurrency network every day is a key metric to watch, because it illustrates the level of demand for that particular blockchain. If people are willing to pay relatively high fees to use a particular blockchain, they must be getting some sort of utility out of it. Additionally, fees are intended to eventually replace the creation of new Bitcoin as the incentive for miners to secure the network. Things will likely work differently for Ethereum as Ether token is expected to be issued on a perpetual bias, which means a never-ending block subsidy. This is effectively a trade-off dilution of the current Ether supply in exchange for a higher level of network security. In terms of their possible effect on Ether price, it's unclear if fees are an important metric to watch. While total fees can be useful indicators of the amount of real activity on a cryptocurrency network and provide a greater incentive for miners or stakers to secure the network, this data point doesn't really have much to do with the native token of the network. Yeah, so Ethereum has been pumping because of a Ponzi scheme. So when it's good to note that if people are using a certain blockchain, that the price is going to go up regardless of how much they're paying in fees. Sometimes people are okay with paying fees if the utility of that token is giving them some type of value. So this is really good. I'm actually a little nervous because of a Ponzi scheme that has pushed the price of Ethereum up because now that it's known today that this is a Ponzi scheme that has done this, what's going to happen next? Is the price going to plummet down now? And that's what we get for trading a volatile market. We understand that this can happen sometimes. So just be wary and careful of that, guys. This is why Ethereum is pumping right now. Also, I'm about to bring up the chart right now. I'm about to sign into my CoinG account and bring up BitMix and the Bitcoin. See what Bitcoin price is currently hovering at right now. And let me share that with you guys. It's just loading right now. Give me some time. So as I said before, I like to keep my trend lines on the graph, so it just lets me know what's happening, what's going on. As you guys can see, this blue aqua line right here, it held as great support over the weekend as Bitcoin held up over this trend line right here, which I'm really happy. And we hit a high today of about 8.5 actually, 8.5K. So to me, with Bitcoin staying above this, which is what I really hoped, is a great sign that we have people coming in, we have investors coming in to actually hold the price up and not have it go down to that 6.3, 6.6K people have been predicting. So this is telling me, you know what, I may be going long soon. I'm just so this support has been tested a few times. I'm gonna wait to see in a few days to see what happens. I will be way more comfortable if Bitcoin price was above this green trend line here, which is at 8.9K. I think 9K is a great support level for Bitcoin price. So it's still a little shaky, but I'm happy to see what's going on with Bitcoin right now. All right, let's take a look at Ethereum. Take a look at Ethereum. In fact, let me pull up the other chart. I got a save chart. We gonna pull this one. All right, this is the 6-hour chart. Sorry for all this on my chart, guys. Alright, so as you can see, Ethereum right now is at 177, and as the article I just reviewed with you guys, we see why there was a nice spike. Again with Ethereum, I'm not happy until it's above the 190 range. We haven't gotten there yet. So I think we'll be trading within this price range for a little bit, for a little longer here. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Let's look at the daily chart. The daily chart, looks like we're coming down a little bit. We're not that bullish on the daily. Let's look where the 200 EMA is right now on the daily chart. We're actually below the 200 EMA, which is not good. This is why I want the price to trade between these two red trend lines. Let me change this color actually to do gray. So Alright, so we'll do gray for now. So this is why I want the price to trade right here between the red and gray trend line that I just made, because they were right around the 200 EMA line. If we're below it, that's not really conducive for Ethereum price right now. I'm not super bullish until we break this 190 range, guys. Yeah, that's just me. All right. Um, so yeah. So let's discuss. What I really want to discuss with you guys is how not to overtrade. Um, Number one, never invest what you're willing. Only invest what you're willing to lose. Research. You have to do your research on the market, guys. If you guys don't want to do the research, join my Facebook group, my Telegram group. I'll drop the links down below. Also, like, comment, subscribe. You know, it gives YouTube algorithms so you guys know that you guys are enjoying the content that I'm providing. But number one, have a set amount of money you guys want to use. Something that you're okay with losing, because we all know this is a very volatile market. So that's number one. Have an idea how much money you want to invest, right? Once you start investing, I don't think it's smart for you to trade altcoins. I think that the only altcoins you should probably be trading is Ethereum and Litecoin. Everything else, especially if you're a new trader, all these exchanges and all these altcoins, looking at graphs and listening to other people calls, is dangerous. It's a dangerous game because you don't know what you're doing at the end of the day. And you're going to these exchanges, you're probably not setting up stop losses. You're probably not even researching the coin that you're even investing in, and probably just going off it because a friend told you about it. It's imperative that you do your own research. If you join TRB Crypto Solutions, check out the website. I actually have an altcoin report with the top 20 altcoins. I change them every year because, if altcoins, if these companies aren't keeping up with their project or things aren't developing in the correct way, I like to update that for my Patriots. So definitely, if you guys take a look at my website, that's something that I provide for you guys once you go join the website. But even once you have that list of 20 altcoins, I wouldn't even tell you to invest yet. I just want you to get comfortable with buying Bitcoin first, because Bitcoin is the gold standard of the cryptocurrency market. So buy that first. Um, but with Bitcoin though, I wouldn't really trade it. That's something that you hold for the long term. So just get acclimated with Ethereum and Litecoin. I would say buy and sell those. See if you are able to set stop losses or make predictions on your technical analysis when you do so, make purchases, vice versa. So it's always about protecting yourself as a trader, keeping notes of the things that you're doing, how you're feeling, why you invested in something. I think a trading journal is so important because it lets you know your state of mind. It takes out the emotions in trading, and you're able to logically identify where you went wrong or if you were right about something. Especially if you have any technical indicators that you like to use, the 200 EMA, the Wyckoff trading method, their bullish wedges, bearish wedges, and it's all about practice, guys. You have to literally practice. Nobody gets good at this automatically. You have to practice this. You know. Um, so yeah. This is just a short video. I just want to cover Ethereum price. I'm just super happy about that. I have brought somebody at 150, and I'm just happy to see it at 176. Again, my name is Crypto Trav. This is TRB Crypto Solution YouTube channel, where we discuss everything crypto and education wise with this space. So let me know if there's anything you guys want me to cover. You guys can email me at trbcryptosolutions@gmail.com. Also, again, don't forget to get the website, man. If you guys have any questions, don't feel hesitant to ask me. I'm just here for you guys, Peace. Have a great week, y'all.